I literally made this video just for you. Like, whoever you are, I made this just for you. So if you feel like, who is he talking to? This is for you. Hold on. When you shift your mindset, usually it'll take a little bit of time for it to really start to like make your reality change, right? There's a feeling, right? And I never knew what this feeling was. I was really numb to this feeling throughout my journey. But what that feeling is, bro, is hate. Now, I always say, like, why people hate? It's not them that's hating, bro. It's something in them that they have not, like, cleaned up. It gives off a hating type of feeling. Now, you really got to know this, bro, because if you don't know this, you can get manipulated by people around you. Just like I spoke about at those jobs. You feel what I'm saying? I knew who I was, but I still was trying to play this little employee role. But the truth is always going to come out, right? And on your path in life, you will run across people who don't know who you are, but you've been walking this path. And if you are seeking self, new people that come in your life, they'll confirm to you what you always knew. Doesn't make them bad people, bro. Doesn't mean that they're out to get you. Doesn't mean that they're out to get you. It just means that this is confirmation that you need to move forward. You need to stop people pleasing. You need to stop dimming your light. Now, I talked about the inner dialogue thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. That changed my life. That changed my life. Like, when I tell you that changed my life, meaning, let's say, like I said, something happens. And most of the time when things happen to you, you don't really say anything. You just go on with your day. You think, oh, well, that has no effect on you, bro. You have to know that the things that you experience has an effect on your mind, your subconscious mind, your mind. Let's talk about family real quick, right? Family will be the ones that'll hold you back because you have a strong attachment. You love them. You have to let that go. You gotta let the fear of death go. You gotta let all of that go, because that will stunt you from growing, bro. That will stunt you from growing. And a lot of people cannot let that go. They have a strong attachment. And a lot of people are kids inside, bro. So you have to know this. Now, you want to talk about witchcraft, bro. This is witchcraft. I'm your father. You're supposed to listen to me. I'm your mother. You're supposed to listen to me. Listen to me, bro. Yes, that is true. But at the same time, bro, your father, your mama, they might not know good, bro. They might not know better in what you know. And sometimes, bro, you gotta literally just let go. Doesn't mean stop talking to these people, bro. These are your parents, right? But you gotta understand, bro, you came from the universe. You gotta understand, sometimes your cousins and all of these people, bro, they not going where you going. Headphones falling off and everything. Sometimes, bro, these people ain't going where you going, dog. And this happens a lot of times, bro. This happens in all of our lives, dog. I'll put these back on like this. Dog, this happens at every stage in life, but most people can't let go. A lot of people living in the past, bro. I can quickly identify somebody who has trauma or who is living in a past state of mind because just the stuff that they talk about. Just the stuff that they talk about. Now, here's one of the biggest tricks that these people who live in this state of mind will do. You know, they'll tell you like, hey, bro, like, you're too cocky, you're too arrogant. Bro, back then I used to dim my life for these type of people, you feel me? In these type of comments, they'll try to humble you, they'll try to put you in your place, bro. But as I said, bro, the truth will come to the light. If you've been working on yourself for so long, bro, none of that shit gonna stick when you get older, bro. None of that shit is gonna stick. You understand me? Because it's gonna click one day, like it clicked for me. So if you younger right now, bro, people telling you too arrogant, if you are putting in the work, bro, first of all, your vibration gonna change. So this is bringing out these people insecurities. And this is what I mean by these people be grown kids, because it's like, imagine you got a kid, you know that this kid is insecure, this kid getting picked on. You know how it is when you come across a kid, like you don't really talk to them on the level of you would talk to somebody else. You feel me? Like a grown up. That's kind of what it is, the IQ level that these people operate at. They get so mad, bro. And I'm telling you, son, if you really observe, this happens at every area of life, bro. These people are like grown kids. They don't have emotional stability. You know what I'm saying? They're not emotional stable. And these are people that you love. So this is what I'm saying. I try to bring people with me, bro. Bro, like, I had to detach away from everything that I was holding on to. The fear of people dying, the fear of losing people. Bro, I said forget it, bro, because I will no longer dim my light, bro. And this is when I became selfish. You have to become selfish in your life, bro. You have to become selfish for at least a season, bro. And you don't have to explain to people around you what's going on. But some of these people, they'll try to make you feel like you the villain. Say, bro, I don't want to get too in my bag, my Louisiana bag. I always say, bro, my pops always say, fuck them people, bro. Excuse my language. Don't let me get to that point, bro. Because if I get to that point, then it's like, hey. So you might ask, why do you even care, right? Go live your life. Well, if you are in close proximity with these people at jobs, if you're scared to leave your job, this video is for you, so you don't have to think that you're the problem. You are a problem. Yeah, you gonna be doing great things, right? You got a great life ahead of you, but you gotta know that. Because these people, they'll try to flip it. They'll try to make themselves the victim. They'll try to make you feel like something is wrong with you. When you know that you're great, you know the work you've been putting in. And that's why sometimes, you know, can know that you're good. You don't want to become a narcissist, you feel me? So you got to be putting in this work, this internal work. You got to be like making sure your internal dialogue is good, making sure you waking up doing everything, making sure you are non-negotiable. You understand me? When I first made the channel, I was talking about being non-negotiable, bro. So I guess the biggest thing that I want you to take from this video is, because I'm not gonna record, you know what I'm saying, how I usually do. You understand me? I'm gonna take some time to really get creative. I ain't gonna hit you with the same thing every day. A little music. I'll be doing a little workout, you feel me? I'll be showing you how I be in the doing it. But we gonna have a cameraman. We gonna have all that real soon. See why I speak it to existence, bro. That's why I be wanting you to follow, bro. Follow me, because you understand me? I don't want to get to this level. People be looking at a nigga like, he sold out or he did that. Nigga, I'm gonna document it with you, bruh. Nigga, I done already seen the life. But everything gonna come together in God's divine timing. We ain't no diehard Christians. Don't come around. He cursing. Listen, bro. If you listen to me, you understand we speaking a good message, bro. I don't care about what people perceive me as, honestly, bro. Because the message gotta be felt. You gotta feel the message. And the message is, these people you love, you have to learn everything in life is vibration, bro. So if you start vibrating different, meaning if you picture yourself being at one place in life and that job leaves, bro, you are not a vibrational match for that job anymore. See, this is where I kind of got confused with the Christians, because the Christians never talk about this. This is something that you have to know. And then when you learn Christianity and all this other stuff, it comes together. You feel what I'm saying? It all starts to make sense. Why you should be a good person. Why you're not even a good person. Being a good person, I mean, bro, nobody's perfect, but it's morals and knowing what's right from wrong. Even though some things are legal, you could smoke marijuana, but is it good for you? You understand me? So, bro, witchcraft, all of that, this is what this comes from. Oh man, I'm your cousin, man. You supposed to do this for me. Wait, what? Nigga, what? And if you have somebody around you that has put you in a state of like saying something was wrong with you, or you felt like something was wrong with you, you gotta shift your self-concept and don't let these people manipulate you. Nigga, it's done. Everything that's gonna happen is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen right in front of these people's faces. It's gonna be people that you thought that, man, it's gonna be people that you thought like had your best interest, bro. But when you become this version of yourself, you really see them for who they is. And this is not for you to point fingers and be like, oh my God, this is who you is. I never knew. Nah, none of that shit, man. You locked in. See, this is where this ambition come from. People be like, where did ambition come from? It's understanding, okay, these people might have, these people in this world, dog, they'll make the young people feel like they don't know what's going on the whole time. The young people be knowing. But these people that's older, they be having a stronghold on these people because we ain't never been where they been at. But when you connect with God, parents, people in your family that was older than you, none of these people have any jurisdiction over you, bro. And this is when you become powerful and you walk in that knowing, and you'll start to see them for who they is, bro. You'll start to see the victim. You'll see all the narcissists. all the narcissism, you'll see all the narcissism, you see all of that. But this is your job. Don't point that out. Don't judge. Keep walking that path, dog. They been this person. They been that. You were just fooled. You were just fooled. You were just fooled, bro. I know. Man, I ain't even gonna speak on this story time, man. But listen, I'm finna go ahead and get this good workout in. But I be wanting my people over here, you feel me? You know, understand me? I be wanting y'all to know the nuggets of stuff that I know y'all dealing with. You know, family and stuff like that, making you feel like something wrong with you the whole time, bro. You're a brilliant, your IQ high, all of this shit, bro. But you still got these belief systems. You still feel these strongholds. You still got these emotional connections. You have to let that shit go. You have to detach. And I'm gonna be honest, when you detach, that's when things really come to you. But sometimes what you think that's gonna come to you is not gonna come. But you him, you her, whoever you is, you her, you him. Man, so that shit don't matter, bro. You know where you going in life, you heard me? You know where you headed, bro, so don't even worry about the side talk. Nigga, you putting in that work and they see that. So they feel some type of way, boy. It's all love, man. One truth talk. This video off, I want to say this. You must be okay being the villain. Not really so much being the villain like you're doing anything to anybody bad. But when people hate on you, son, it's because they feel a lack of fulfillment within themselves. So are you going to be the one to dim your light and go down to their level? Because that's what it comes to. It comes down to you dimming your light to make somebody else feel good. I'm not the first person that had to deal with this. You're not the last person that had to deal with this, that have to deal with this if you are dealing with it right now. This happens at every area in life. So in order for you to move forward and get to that level of yourself that you want to be without feeling any type of entitlement to help somebody out and make them feel fulfilled because love is within. And that's another thing, man. Like, love is within yourself, bro. Man, like, this world, they'll try to flip it on you, bro. Everything is internally. So when you see somebody acting out of trauma, or, bro, that's all within them. Because I done met people who was very nice, had a lot of love for themselves, and nothing can take that away from them. So that's the ultimate love vibration, bro. That's where you need to be vibrating at, and understand that that is a real place to be at. So when you find people who are not there, you know what I'm saying? It's not your job to try to put them there. Just understand, bro, that's where they are at. Leave them where they at. You could try to do it, bro. You could try to help them out, bro. But I'm telling you, son, if somebody don't have it within them to put themselves at that vibration, then they'll never be there. That's not them. You're bringing them up. This is where energy vampires come in at, bro. See, these are all important things to know, bro. Because I'm not going to get on here and show you me lifting weights and all of this. I'm going to show you what you really got to deal with to get to the next level. Because if your mental not right, if you don't understand these certain things, bro, this can hold you back 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, depending on how long you are trying to dim your light. It's all about dimming your light. But sometimes you have to dim your light to really see. If you are the type of person and you're trying to really see who this person is, okay, you could dim your light for a little minute, but the truth is always going to be revealed. And if you're really about that business, bro, as soon as that truth get revealed, you're gone. Not even say you're gone, but you have a higher level of understanding. See, what I've realized is everything is a higher level of understanding in life. You understand me? You have a higher level of understanding on what's going on. And once you know, GG. You can do whatever you choose to do with it. You can cut it off. You can leave it there, detach. I would say just detach away from it. Don't say it's good. Don't say it's bad. Leave that person where they at and love them from a distance. If you love them as a family member, love them from a distance, dog. But you must do this in order to move forward in your life. I love you, dog. Brotherly love. Brother to sister love, man. You understand me? And yeah, dog, I'm finna go hit that gym, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I had to come on here and say this, bro, because I be feeling like a lot of people be dealing with this, but they don't be having nobody to really insure them, because ain't nobody really putting in that work. You got to hear from somebody who done really put in that work and tell you this, bro. You understand me? Like somebody at your level, they might tell you this, but you're not gonna really hear them out, because it's like they saying that they kind of unsure about it like you is. We don't got all the flashy cars and all that right now, man. The work starts right here. Cause and effect. It starts right here. And once you do this, then your life will bloom, bro. It ain't at the top. It's right here. Enough of that talk, man. One true talk.